Growing up in a Jewish family, there was a lot of conversation around, I don't know if this is just a fascination or neuroses around death and morbidity, but there was a lot of conversation around burial and cremation and tattoos. And as a kid, I remember this argument my parents would have about my dad wanted to be cremated. My mom thought that was an affront against her and the religion. And as a kid, I just thought it was so ridiculous and sort of disturbing and sort of hilarious that there was this anxiety about what was going to happen between them. What would their relationship be when they were no longer here? And I think it's sort of, I remember writing that scene. It was in a later draft. Some of the stuff between Griffin and his father sort of helped me weave my way through the beginning and the end. It just felt so perfect for this to become the fixation of Griffin's, that like he is going to, his father has made this decision to leave the family late in life, and Griffin is going to force him back into the family when he no longer has free will. And there was something to me that sort of summed up Griffin's character in the whole movie, of the absurdity of family togetherness.
Yeah, I had a lot to draw on because as an Irish Catholic playing a Jew, as an Irish Catholic, my grandparents, had open casket funerals in the casket in the living room. And, the story we grew up with was my grandmother looking down at her husband and then looking at a big leather chair, saying to her children, grief-stricken, that she wanted to have him stuffed and put in his favorite chair. My father and his siblings fell on the floor laughing. They were kids. And I've always grown up on that story about having someone stuffed and put in their chair. It's just an early childhood memory. So yeah, we have a lot.
I just got an amazing message from a friend who had seen the movie, who had said that he was thinking about the end of the movie because he just got back from a funeral that was a double header. The grandmother and grandfather, they died about a year apart, but they had never got around to doing a funeral for the grandfather. So they did two. And he was telling me about a conversation with the rabbi, and one of the kids got very upset because he said, you're weighing this so much more heavily towards my mother, who just died, and it's both of their ceremonies. And the rabbi said, "This is my first doubleheader. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to figure it out. I've never done this before."
It was a 2 for Tuesday.
Exactly. Yeah.